Welcome to those of you tuning in. We've got one away here in inning number 4. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. The 1-2. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Gregorius onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger Giancarlo Stanton. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Ball 2.
2-2.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
The 1-2. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up. Digging in, Nick Markakis. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo home run by Nick Markakis. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 13.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Stanton on the move. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
Stepping in now, Johan Camargo. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Line towards center field. Inciarte is right there, 1 down. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Flowers has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Tommy Kahnle gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Ready now, Tyler Flowers. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1-1. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Dansby Swanson. A hit in 2 tries so far. The 1-2. Liner towards second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Now batting, Austin Romine. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Missed with a slider.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, a 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Duvall ranges to his right. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Here's Echeverria now. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
2-2 now to Markakis. This is line to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
In now, Adam Duvall. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 13. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ellsbury on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Outside, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. Hit down the line at first. The second for 1. And the return will pull the first baseman off the bag, so they'll just settle for the 1 out.
Up next for Atlanta, third baseman.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. And they're runners at the corners now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Number 48 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. Attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Ball. 2-2.
Playing twos, 2-2.
The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Swanson waits on it. And the inning is over. So the Yanks. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And Duda behind 0-2 now. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
New York Yankees.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Chopped weakly to the left. And there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He went deep back in the 5th. Markakis ahead with a 3-1 count here.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. A hit and a man left. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Gleyber Torres is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. The 2-2. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. And he fouls this one off. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Neil Walker. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. hit to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the bottom. Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball right into the shift. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Torres is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. The 1-1 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, Johan Camargo. This is line to left, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Romine, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a nod.
Here's Echeverria now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Down the third baseline. Romine on second. Ellsbury at first with no outs. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Now a hard liner.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The batter.
So striding in, Didi Gregorius. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Last chance for the Yankees. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte on the run. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Braves took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
Mike Foltynewicz
earns his team leading 11th win, permitting only 2 hits.